up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Alright, check it out, man. Conor Benn, if he should beat Samuel Vargas, who's next? Who's next in line for young Conor Benn? Now, I like Conor Benn. He's one of the fighters that I have respect for over there in the UK. I like the way he's moving. But Conor Benn has some options, some choices to make here coming up soon. Conor Benn, as everybody knows, is about to face Samuel Vargas in April. But if he was to beat Samuel Vargas, Conor Benn was supposed to be facing off against Josh Kelly. Oh yeah, it's been talked about for a while, and I'm pretty sure a lot of UK fans were ready to see these two young lions get in there and mix it up. But unfortunately, Josh Kelly might have disrupted those plans by taking a loss to David Avanesyan just last night. And again, when you take a loss, you kind of move yourself out of position for certain fights. Conor Benn went to talk to David Avanesyan after the fight backstage, and he said, "Hey, man, kind of messed up my chances there." So, will we see a Conor Benn versus a David Avanesyan? Will that be his next move? But there was something else added to the Conor Benn's plate last night. Florian Marku just took out one Ryland Charlton last night. Very, very good fight. If you guys didn't watch that fight, go back and watch it. But Florian Marku was dropped by Ryland Charlton. He comes back, battles back to stop Ryland Charlton. Was a great fight, man. Great night of fights. And Florian Marku showed a lot of heart and resilience in that fight. Boxed really well and came back and got the victory. He ended up stopping Charlton. And after Florian Marku stopped Charlton, he was interviewed and he had some things to say about Conor Benn, which is why, I said that there's another name in this mix-up of what Conor Benn may do. I know Josh Kelly fell to Avanesyan, and Avanesyan may probably be the next opponent, but Florian Marku may want to get a piece of Conor Benn. Let's listen to what he had to say about the whole situation.
I say to him before I start the fight, I make him, hey, look. And after the fight, I say to him, come here. Listen, Conor Benn, he never take like these risks. I start proving myself in Greece back then before 10 years, fighting the best. I beat the best guys in Greece. Now Conor Benn will never risk his record with me. I'm going in there to die, and Conor Benn knows that, and she will never fight me. Till she choose opponents with 8 losers. Of course, if I fight with someone with 8 losers, they doesn't care to lose one more time. But me, I'm undefeated, and Conor Benn will never take me.
Wow, so that's what more Florian Marku had to say about it. You fighting guys with losses, but Florian Marku, let's be honest, he did just fight Sebastian Formella, and Sebastian Formella had a loss, not losses, and it was to a top 5 welterweight and Showtime Sean Porter. Now, Mr. Marku, you've not been in there with a guy like Showtime Sean Porter or anywhere close. Sebastian Formella had a formidable fight with Showtime Sean Porter, and Conor Benn went on to beat him, and if you ask me, probably in more impressive fashion than Showtime Sean Porter. So, very good fight, though. I will say Conor Benn, Florian Marku, Conor Benn, David Avanesyan. Either way you look at it, if Conor Benn should be able to get past Samuel Vargas, which I picked Conor Benn to win that fight, hopefully he shows up and gets past that. I wouldn't mind seeing either of these fights. Conor Benn versus David Avanesyan or Conor Benn versus Florian Marku. Both, I think, would be very valid opponents for Conor Benn. And again, I like the way he's moving. This kid doesn't appear to be afraid to take on any smoke. So let's see what happens. But good luck to Conor Benn in April against Samuel Vargas. We first need to see if he can get past that. And shout out to Florian Marku for a very, very valiant effort last night against Ryland Charlton, and he's looking good. He's looking like a strong welterweight. Boxing is back, baby. Weekend after weekend, explosive fights, great cards. Man, I hope this is what 2021 is going to look like for us. And y'all know how I always end this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.